You good over here at the bar? Everybody having fun? Come on, let me hear it. Come on. Hey. Let your friends know that this is where you come on Wednesdays, get drunk and go to work with a hangover. This is where it happens. This is the place. We have a training program on Thursdays, so. This next gentleman coming up to the stage, very, very funny young man, has his own comedy room up in Riverside, which is up by Samoa, I think. I don't know, it's by Canada. First time on our show, so I want you to give him some love, all right, all the way from Riverside, y'all. Give it up for C-Lo's. Carlos, come on.
Yeah, you hold on, look, you want more right here, hold on. There you go. You know what, he introduced me right now as C-Lo's. I'm actually from out here. I grew up in Santa Fe Springs, so, give me some love out here. Come on, guys. I got all my family right here. My mom's in the audience, so every cuss word you heard, yeah, she heard it too. She's been explaining it to the rest of my family. Like I said, I go by the name of C-Lo's on stage, sometimes Carlos. Just depends on what neighborhood I'm rolling through. If I'm being pulled over, my name is Charles. In this town, I'm known as Mijo. Seriously, that's all I can hear. Mijo, come here. Get that down for me. Dude, seriously. Yeah, some of you may also recognize me by my stripper name, Black Coffee. If you're thinking, what the hell would they call him that for? It's because I'm a sobering experience as soon as I step on the stage. Talking about, give me my money back. Oh man, you never see a comedian stripper whatsoever, dude. Coming to the stage, C-Lo's. Come out to like Seinfeld. No, dude. What are we gonna do? Now here we go. Don't you hate it when, just take your damn clothes off or go leave, okay? I've never been to a strip club, so some of those guys out here looking at me funny right now, don't judge me, all right? It's because I'm probably the person that would make it rain and then ask for change. Talk about, I know it's $1, but I got laundry. Seriously, no, dude, seriously. Oh my gosh. All I can say, I've been, doing this for a while. Like he said, I'm running my room in Riverside, and for the most part, I'm just the host. I don't want to tell no jokes because then all of a sudden I'm like, damn, I gotta come up after all this. Look at it, I had to follow Richard and all those other dudes. and my homegirl here, she was killing me right now too. I feel like I'm still a beginner in this stuff right now, dude. This is just tripping me out because I'm working with Rudy, and he's like, what do you want me to tell him? I was like,
The stripper.
I came from here. Tell him I'm from here. Tell him I'm from here. Damn, that's a bright ass light, dude. Serious. This is why I bring family, so they can flash lights in everyone's faces. Shit. Now, okay, he was talking about the relationships in the room and stuff like that. How many of you have ever heard of Tinder? Give me a clap. Come on now, you know Tinder. If some of you are on it, I'm sorry. I'm not judging or nothing right now. If you don't know how Tinder works, it's swipe left if you like, or excuse me, swipe right if you like them, and then swipe left if you don't like them. Now, I want to find out how many of you think you're a swipe right in here. Clap your hands. Clap your hands if you think you're a swipe right. Damn, there's a lot of swipe lefts clapping right now. They're a little confident right now. Y'all need to be a little less confident, okay? Now, I can talk about online dating. I've been doing online dating for a while, but that's just because of, how I look. Come on now, I know I'm not exactly the catch of the day. Some of y'all be throwing me back, talking about how we catch bait. I started online dating a long time ago. I met my ex-wife on a chat room, and yeah, I said ex, but I did this all before that, eHarmony and Match, and I realized, man, some of these websites, you can't even get off of them. They won't let you get away. You put your first name on Match, and they won't even, you get emails for life. Serious. But, through all this, I managed to be in a few relationships. I dated a couple of white girls, a couple of Latinas. At one point, I was dating a Filipina. That one was going so well, she opted to be deported. She told me her relationship was going in different directions. I didn't realize she had to book a flight for hers. Serious. That's just crazy for me. That's all I'm saying, Right now, the relationship I'm in, the girl's actually taller than me. So when we walk hand in hand, it looks like she's walking me to school. It's crazy to me right now because, shoot, I've been doing this, and all I can think is I've learned so many different things being in so many relationships that there are rules to being in those relationships. And I'm going to tell you a couple of the ones that I've learned. First rule, guys, if you're here with someone, you did not dress yourself whatsoever. Think about this. You didn't even buy the clothes yourself. She brought you along so you could try the stuff on. All right? But as far as that, after a while, she doesn't even need you there. She knows your size. Think about the trip you made to the closet. All you can think is, you reached into that closet, you grabbed that one shirt, and you're like, how about this one? And she looks at you and goes, you grab another one, and then you grab that one, and she goes, you know what that would go good with? Those pants she had your whole outfit picked out before you even walked in the door. She does not want to be embarrassed by you. She may take hours to get ready, but she's had your suit planned for days. Okay? There is no way we have our own outfit. But after that, the next rule I'm going to tell you right now. Here's the thing. Never listen to another female when you're with your significant other. I made that mistake once already. I was listening to the GPS. Yeah, exactly, right? I'm taking a trip, and all of a sudden, the GPS says turn left. My girl says no. Who did I listen to? I needed gas. She was telling me, keep going to the gas station. So yeah, I screwed up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's the messed up thing too. And then, the final thing I could say is if you're going to be in a relationship, it's a lot harder when you have kids. And I do have kids. I am the youngest of 8 kids, and to have my own, I was like, I don't want them to go through the stuff I went through, and I was like, okay, cool. But all of a sudden now, they're picking on me because, at the age of 2, they did something that no other kid has ever done before. And that's outgrow their father. You know what? I got hand-me-downs, and these ones came from my sons. Yeah, man, seriously. I have those wonderful moments of, they do stuff for me too. My youngest son made something for Father's Day recently, and he was like, I'm going to read it to you, Dad. And I was like, oh, that's cool, so go ahead and read it to me. And the first page of his thing says, my dad is tall. Just let it sink in right now, okay? The next line says, my dad is a monster who always farts. I will have you know I am not a monster. And the last line, my dad has black hair. I'm like, well, 1 for 3. Good job, son. All right, I got my time right now. Thank you. My name is CeeLo.
Moreno, y'all. Come on. Here you go.